And we are live. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Canadian Guy here, and today we are playing Hollow Knight Silksong. Now, I'm going to preface something, okay? If you are here to watch the most elite gameplay of a Hollow Knight fan, of somebody who has been waiting so long for this game to come out, this ain't it. This is not it, Chief. What you're going, if you're looking to see for yourself what this game is about and stumble and figure it out along the way, you're in the right place, because I'm doing the exact same thing. I have never played a Hollow Knight game, and I know that there's only two, and of course this one has been long awaited. I might get lost, I might get confused, I might die a lot. This may be a great or a terrible stream, and I have no idea where it's gonna be. So we're gonna be doing it today. I have no idea what I'm getting into. I'm excited, nervous, anxious. I have never played a Hollow Knight game, and I've already heard stories that this game is difficult. So mic seems kind of quiet, probably because the game is too loud, and I gotta be a little bit closer. So give me a second to send out the alerts, and then we'll get started. What could possibly go wrong other than everything? By the way, again, an extra shout out to the mods today, coming out on a weekend for helping out. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much. You guys are amazing. Public, that's good. Last thing I just gotta do. And then we're ready to go. Okay. Here we go. If there's game audio, I can't really hear it. Okay, hold on. There is game audio. It's playing. Let me turn it up a little bit. We're gonna be kind of fiddling with this, so. Yep, they're good. That seems bright enough. Okay, here we go. They see your beauty so frail and fine. They see your peace woven of faith and toil. They forget your heart bound in slumber and servitude. When you wake, they shall see your truth. A beast nature bare to all. wherever they're taking our main character, they're taking her a long way. Act 1. Pharloom? Pharloom?
Friend.
Okay, interesting. Alright, so there's down. Okay, so just getting a feel here. D-pad does work as well. Okay. Grotto. Shell shards, okay. A game by Team Cherry. There's no secrets down here. Can I go in water? Let's find out. I can! Is there a secret? Ha 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 ha! There is. Can I climb? Can I wall hop? Is there a button I don't know about yet? Gonna have to look that up, or maybe come back. Might have to come back afterwards to see. Maybe it's like, oh, do this. You gotta learn how to wall hop first before you can do this. Oh, I can lose my weapon and I have to rebind my... Is that what I'm understanding here? Okay, ledge grab, that's good. Again, as I gave the warning at the start, I will not be the best example to watch. I have no idea what I'm doing. Hey, Hannah, how's it going? Am I taking out little silkworms? Is that what these are? Uh-oh. Did you have too much Taco Bell? I know I get like that too when you have too much. Oh. That was quick. Is there anything down here? I am back to where I started. Oh no. Oh, is there a secret down here? Yeah, the secret is you're back up. Yeah, the game is reasonably priced. It's only $20 American, so. Oh. Whoops. So I can do that to recover some health. Okay. That out. Or I thought way too early for my thoughts. Thoughts are way too early on it so far. Still trying to figure out what I'm doing to begin with. I have no idea if I'm going the right way, the wrong way. Uh-oh. Ruined chapel. Oh, okay. Is this a save respawn point? I don't know. It depends on how the streams perform. If people really like me playing Hollow Knight, then yeah, I might go back and play the first one too on live stream if people want me to, right? Uh-oh. Oh, I was. Am I in a? Did I get to an area too early or no? Ouch. Ow. Shoot. All right. Well, let's try that again. Silk Song is a completely separate DLC. Oh, is that like an area where I died last? I can get a full thing of silk, I guess? That's cool. Because I'm assuming that's what it is. Okay. Cool. I did it. Oh, geez. So what happened? What happened?
Hey. Come on. Hey, look.
Up with you, up! I won't have you die on my floor. Oh, wake at last. You should mind your strength, traveler. There's no use wasting energy on an old nobody like me, the chapel maid.
Da, fenestra.
I see that now, madam. My welcome to your land has not been kind. I had reason to be wary. So you're another pilgrim then, sculled out of the darkness to climb the great path and bow at his gilded peak?
Danny Frank.
I am no pilgrim. I am Hornet, and I arrive in your land by no choice of my own. Okay, name is Hornet. I was brought to your kingdom by force, captured by strange bugs clad in veils. Oh, how curious, the bugs of the citadel. At the summit of our land, they veil themselves in service to their faith, or perhaps as slaves to something greater. Then I shall seek their citadel. If these veiled bugs would go to such lengths to bring me here, I intend to find out why. Oh, ferocious, intimidating. Yours is no pilgrim spirit. You've got the bearing of a hunter. Welcome then, fierce traveler, to Pharloom. Am I pronouncing that right? Pharloom? A holy yet haunted land. Before you depart, permit an old bug a brief warning. Best keep that weapon drawn. Our kingdom is grappled by a curse. Its paths grow wild and dangerous, and though some still attempt the climb to the citadel at its crest, none return to speak of what they see. The Great Citadel. Ascend through the lands of Pharloom to reach the citadel at the kingdom's peak. View objectives and tasks of the menu. Okay. Where's that? Is there a map of some sort? I feel like I've been through here. I got a feeling that I know where I am. Gotta go back this way, I think. So then we go back up here. Oh, we went up here before. I haven't gone this way yet, so let's go check what's over here. Can't seem to go that way yet. There we go. Also, I wanted to update you guys on something. For those who weren't at yesterday's stream, we have a new we have a new challenge now for the channel for you guys. So, as you guys know, if we do fill the donation bar that you see down below, you guys get a bonus 8-hour stream at the end of the month, right? But now, yesterday, we came up with the 12 games of disaster. Now, this idea was stemmed from somebody asking, what would it take for me to play through Balan Wonderworld again? And I was just like, oh boy howdy, I don't know what it would do. And a user, I believe it was Phoenix Fire, said, what about $10,000? And I started laughing, and I thought to myself, that's a lot of money, but yes, I would do it at that point. But it kind of feels a bit, but I sat and thought about it, and I was like, okay, let's try to rein this in a little bit. And I said, okay, let's try to, you know, make this a thing where If we get a total of $10,000 worth of donations in the month, in grand total, we will do a 12-hour stream of one of the 12 games of Doom. And here are the games. Hold on. The 12 games are the following: Balan Wonderworld, Bubsy 3D, Sonic 06, Superman 64, Nickelodeon Kart Racers, Pepsi Man, Gollum, Crash Boom Bang, The Legend of Spyro Eternal Suffering, Sonic Rise of Lyric, perhaps World of Warcraft Shadowlands, and the first Garfield Kart. So those are the 12 games of Doom. And if we hit one of those, you will not only get an additional 8-hour stream at the end of the month, but also a 12-hour stream of one of the games of Doom. So if we ever pass that, we can do it. Little pilgrim. Fellow pilgrim, are you? Are you about to start your journey to the holy city? I'm no pilgrim, sir, though it seems like we will be traveling a certain path. No, pilgrim. Well, it makes no difference, I suppose. You almost walk the roads up and up, though most of us will fall long before we see the grand gates. If you're wise, you'll stop here and rest a while before heading out into the dangerous world. What's down here?
Santa.
Oh, you come to hide down here too? Then 'tis a fearful world out there. If you can keep quiet, I don't mind you joining me.
That's fine.
You've chosen a curious place to rest, ma'am. This pit of bells and structure around it, they suggest a station for travel, though one long abandoned. Aye, rumors in this camp say these bells run throughout the lands, great veins of them, forged by our ancient kin. And some even say bugs used to travel through them in gilded carriages, no less. Surely such fanciful travel would be a sin for us pilgrims. We must walk and climb and crawl using only our own meager claws. Only thus can we prove our devotion. Oh yeah, no, anyone that comes out and it's like, oh, I'm going to spoil you the game. That's nice. Deleted. Bye. That's like, if you think you're going to get cheeky with that, even if I missed a bit about the bonus stream. So if we fill the bar, which is the rent bar, the $1,500, at the end of the month, we do an 8-hour bonus stream as a thank you for filling the bar. However, if we somehow surpass in total donations by the end of the month over $10,000, both super chats and Streamlabs, excuse me, we will then do a live stream of one of the 12 games of Doom. And it is an extra 12-hour live stream of a game that I hate, that I loathe, and is universally hated. And one of the games on there is Balan Wonderworld, and a number of others where if we can somehow, whenever we do, what's on the list? I will tell you the 12 games of Doom. 12 games of Doom are as follows: Balan Wonderworld, Bubsy 3D, Sonic 06, Superman 64, Nickelodeon Kart Racers, Pepsi Man, Gollum, Crash Boom Bang, The Legend of Spyro Eternal Suffering, Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric, World of Warcraft Shadowlands, and Garfield Kart 1. So, those... Hear me pray, please hear me sing, my path's ahead, but here's the thing, I can't squeeze past, oh gate of bones, so please wake up and help. Oh? Why do you sing, little one? The bony gate seems like a poor audience. Oh, of course I sing. I am Sherma, a pilgrim just like you. I hear the call of the great citadel just like every other devout soul. But look here, as soon as our sacred journey begins, we are tested. This huge gate stands between us and the way forward. Only holy prayer and song will open the way. In this kingdom, even mighty bones move by music. Join your voice with me, Red Maid. You, me, and my lucky chime will sing together until the great gate opens. Dragon fail? Dragon fail. Dragon Age? Or Enter the Dragonfly? If it's Enter the Dragonfly is reserved for when we hit 100,000 subscribers. But then afterwards, it can get it'll get added to the list. Once we hit 100K, once we do hit 100,000 subs, we do the Enter the Dragonfly live stream. Jeez, all right. Take that. Go. Go. But yeah, that is the plan. If we ever get to there. But there would also be additional things added too that would make my life just a little bit worse. Like I can only drink Dunkin' Donuts coffee. You know, there might be. So remember, the games have to be relatively family friendly, right, Emma Queen? And Cyberpunk is anything but that. You know what happens when you rush two inexperienced dev teams for an immovable deadline and release a dumpster fire of a game? Huh, Universal? Clicks pen. You just made the list! That's great. Oh, did you see it, Red Maid? The Great Gate heard my song, and its infinite ancient kindness has opened the way forward for us. Gate, nicest gate I've met. Gate, greatest miracle yet. Very cute. Rosaries. Already came up here, so we gotta go this way. Oh, I need 30 rosaries. Oh yeah, no, Cyberpunk is very much not family friendly. Very much so. You are blessed to walk the foundations of Pharloom. Humble yourself before the shells of those who gave their lives to hold our kingdom's weight. Huh. So the whole game is bug themed, is it? Tomorrow. Oof. So there was someone I was reading online that I was just like, oh no. Somebody was saying online that, oh, they play Elden Ring and they play Dark Souls and they had a hard time getting out of the introductory area. And all I thought to myself was, oh no, right? Like, is this game that hard? And I'm out of the introductory area, and I'm like, that wasn't like, I'm not saying the game's gonna be super duper easy, but when someone said that, you know, they played Dark Souls and they had a hard time with it, I thought to myself, oh no, right? And I'm sure that the game is going to get much harder as we go. Because you play a lot, maybe? Maybe the Dark Souls games aren't that hard. That's it all along. The difficulty has just been overhyped. In we go. See, here's my thing, is that I am equip tools in the crest menu while resting at a bench. Okay. So here's my thing, is that the platformer brain in my head is like upset that, oh, you know, I'm missing secrets. But the point of roguelites as well is to remember that there are secrets, but that doesn't mean that you can access them yet. Right? So it's like as you level up and get better, you can come back later. Friend or foe? Pashanka, edges sharp and senses keen. In my land, that is the way warriors greet each other. For though you are a child barely hatched, you are also a warrior. Your stance, your weapon, your movements all proclaim it so. You have keen sight for my skill, Bug, but my childhood has long since passed. What has happened here? I see signs of battle all around. These strange shuffling pilgrims, in the camp below they were docile enough, but up here they seem to have lost their senses. They cry out to the darkness and attack their fellow travelers. Yatkanesh, keep your weapon drawn and your bearings true. The way ahead is winding, and to lose one's way invites only death. I'm a navigator amongst my tribe and have been making maps of these lands. I can trade them with you and supplies if you wish. Okay, interesting. Okay, well, I only have 10 rosary bees for now. In these lands, names are given freely, are they not? I am Shakra, wielding rings. If our hunts intertwine again, I will have new maps to trade. Till then, farewell, child wielding needle.
Mooshka.
She's kind of cool. Is there any way that I can look at a map? Good jeez. Jeez Louise, do you hear them? They're like, yeah! They're like, yeah! Yeah! It's like, okay, jeez. String your rosaries and don't break those strings unless you intend to spend them immediately. I don't know how to do that. What am I doing wrong? Okay, it's sitting on the bench. This image alone, it kind of made her look like a like a bug, like the legs, like the two legs in the front, like a spider. I was just like, ah, is this like a later form? No, it's just her sitting on a bench, the silhouette.
Friend.
All right, so that recovers 3. Is there a way to sprint, or is that maybe unlocked later? Also, of course, I remember with Ori being able to wall hop, right? Oh, no! And now I have to go back and get them, don't I? I just lost them all. Oh boy, howdy. Oh, man. And I don't even know if I'm going the right way right now. Okay, let me try going just straight, like a straight shot across if I can. Well, I'm assuming that means I can't go that way. go. Ow! Alright, oh no, come. Dang it. Actually, hang on, before I do this. A woman by showing signs of age. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I'm still shocked that you can still find that article online. You can still, like, they didn't take it down or anything. Which I'm like, man. And then I remembered there was like a follow-up post made by like the same company that was kind of like it wasn't a review, but it was like an additional opinion piece that was a review made by somebody else that was like half trying to defend her, trying to be like, oh, you know, every player's got different skills. This girl may not be great at Spyro, but she's great at DDR. We need to stop, you know, making fun of her. And I sat there and I was just like, no, we're not making fun of her. We're pointing out the fact that it's such an egregious comparison, right? That it's genuinely not good because it's not the same. Being like, oh, I dislike orange juice, and then you say, oh, it's the worst drink I've ever had. Okay, you know, you can see someone's opinion going that way, but, you know, it's not really, you might be like, okay, that's a little bit dramatic, but okay. But comparing Spyro to Dark Souls is like saying that orange juice is the equivalent to literally acid, and that if you drink it, it will cause a hole in your stomach. It will. It's equivalent to that. And it's like, no, it's not. I'm sorry, that's not true. But that's such an egregious comparison that it makes it not true anymore. You lose the plot, right? If they sat there and said, if the person sat there and said, I find that Spyro is really easy, but the bosses create such a dramatic, a significant increase in difficulty, and I don't like that. Okay, that would be a valid reason. Does it make a lot of sense? You know, to us players, maybe not, but we can at least see where they're coming from. But when you compare Spyro to Dark Souls, it's like, come on, man. And again, for a boss that was genuinely, wasn't even remotely close to being the hardest boss. Oh, jeez. If she said that for Gulp, I'd be like, okay, I can understand the frustration of difficulty there. I can understand that because Gulp was pretty difficult. But for Buzz, no. Jeez Louise. Aha, a native of these fiery little lands approaches. Have no fear, my friend. We fleas are but humble travelers. Well met, sir, though. Like you, I am not of these lands. I am merely journeying through. Oh, kindred spirits. Good luck for wanderers to meet on unfamiliar path. Flea Master Mooshka. And now that we have met, know that I am Flea Master Mooshka, leader of this caravan. Our own journey has barely begun, but you are most welcome to tarry here a while longer, stranger. While ways are dark and winding, good bugs must stay close together. I will take that rest. Thank you. I don't remember who Buzz is. Buzz is the first boss from Spyro 3. The big frog that you have to, you know, head smash 3 times into the lava. Oof. Yeah, OG Spike was tough, right? This is where I died before. Oh, jeez. I died here. Okay, wait. Interesting. I hate those things. So if I died here, I need to get through there. Is this a sign that you... Well, Spyro Community Day is on Tuesday, so... By the way, yes, a reminder, Spyro Community Day is on Tuesday. We're going to be streaming for 12 hours. We're going to be streaming from 10 to 10. We're going to be streaming from 10 to 10. And what we're going to also do is that we're going to be releasing a video at 9 o'clock. Hello. So, how do I make sure that I don't lose these? And did I get my previous rosaries back? You clicked the screen earlier. Okay. Worn string holding a meager amount of rosaries can be broken and the loose rosaries used to trade. Okay. Oh, do I buy like strings, I guess, from shopkeepers and then... Again, a map. I would really, really, really like a map.
Ren. Da, Fenestra.
What are you calling for, Shakra? Your voice echoes through the cabin. I came deep into Pharloom in search of my mentor, the greatest of my tribe. I could not keep pace, though, and her trail grew cold, so she will have traveled much further by now, but if I keep moving and stay vigilant, I'll reunite with her. Okay. Wilson's maps, the Morrow map, Quill. In this quill, you can add any new areas you discover to the maps that you own. We pluck these quills from club. Shell marker. You can use these to mark places. Okay. So, where are we again? We're in... Hold on. So, let me go here. Contains 30 rosaries. We're going to break those, which gives us 50.
Carcena.
The Morrow map. Yes. Obtain a map. Okay. Hold L1 to view. Okay. Perfect.
Yoshke.
This doesn't help much.
Kalai. Mooshka lola.
Yeah, this doesn't help much. I can't figure out where I am. Is there any way to be able to, like, get a... Okay, but it says this is the morrow, right? Great. Awesome. Here we go. I'm assuming I don't have the ability to get through here because I can't attack him faster. You are... Yes, the green area is the Mosslands, but this is the Morrow, where I am now. Right? Alright, so I have enough now to go back and get the other map. I think. Talking about the adaptive difficulty for Spyro may be an interesting subject. I would have to see if someone else had talked about it ad nauseum yet. Right, so if I buy the Mosslands, this is cool. You can add any new areas you discover to the maps that you own. We pluck these quills. Is that what I need? Do I need a... Do I need the quill? Is the quill what makes the map, like, usable? Here. Here. Shoot. Oh, come on.
Friend.
There we go. I have not played the first Hollow Knight, no. Go. Okay. Now I know that there is... Once I do, I hope I get all my rosaries back. Get up there, but I can't access up there, at least not yet. By grace you've warded, by thread you've healed, by your favor eternal we offer our song. Shoot. I realize that there's there. Oh, Jesus. Hey, it's been a while, but it has been. Does this give me a death count like I've known for? It maybe. I don't know. We have died a few times already. So it is very possible that, yes, we might need a death counter. By the way, how have you been, man?
Friend.
And it... Daughter of a distant land, we who remained have waited long. Bind our strength to yours, reclaim the future of our haunted kingdom. Silk Spear. Press R1. Attack by throwing the needle forward. Silk will be expended. Silk skills can be equipped in the crest screen of the menu. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. So now... That's cool. But expends silk. Okay. I'm assuming... Yeah. So you gotta be careful still, because if you want to recover some health, right? Considering the time difference, by my time is... Ah, okay. Well, I also want to let you know that on Tuesday, we're doing another Spiral Community Day. And we're going to be streaming all day. So if you want to stop by then too, you'd be more than welcome. We'd be happy to have you. Oh boy. This doesn't sound good. Who is it? An intruder? Terrible to interrupt a humble druid as they work.
Yanara.
But no intrusion, druid. The sound of your laughter drew me to investigate. This settlement is built around an old structure of the Weavers. Do you know of them? Do they inhabit this land still? What settlement? What Weavers? You speak nonsense! You're here in here, so why did you... So why you send you? Did you hear my wish? Granter of wishes? You?
Cadestre.
Granter of wishes? Wishes, yes, my wish. I need fruits of the world. 3 little darlings. I need them, so I wish. Does the kingdom not send you, little you, to grant my desire? Sure. Very picking. Wish promised. I'm... Promise then, a binding stronger than sin. Bring me the 3 moss berries, precious fruit. Grant my wish, and the work begins. Don't I already have 1? Little you, not the wish granted for you haven't enough fruits. 3 we need, 3 I need. Find them, find them. I'm going to be starting at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time and going till 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. 10 to 10, so 12 hours. Because it's Spiral Community Day. Oh, he's got something worth of value, I would assume. A mossberry. Ooh, is that my second one or my third one? It's my second one. Go this way. Don't mind me. Just taking the rosaries off of your dead corpse. me head back this way for a second. Before I go down there, hang on. Let me go down here. Ma'am? Every time I walk up to her and she leans down to me, I feel like it's walking up to like your mother with tugging on their skirt, just like, sir, ma'am? Ma'am? Alright, let's go with the quill. Yes. Each member, okay, and bone compass. There we go. Okay. I still can't tell where I am. Hey, Star, how's it going? Your singing is pretty. Yes. I like your singing too. I still can't tell where I am. You're right there, obviously. I can't tell. The compass charm, but I thought I... Map of... Okay, hold on. Ah, okay. While resting on a bench. Okay, hang on. Oh my gosh. Thank goodness. Okay. Now I know what to do. Now we get it. Okay. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking with gasoline. Now we know what we're doing-ish. Well, more than we did before. Alright. I actually like this thing, too, where I can keep walking while following the map. I like that feature. I don't know if I've ever seen something done like that. Get wrecked! Don't think I can reach that up. So let me get up here. So I came from over there already. I need to get back up higher because up there is where that big freaky creature is that I couldn't save before. But I might be able to save now. Aw, thank you. Appreciate that. Don't mind little tips like that. Thank you. Whoops. charged up because this thing's gonna want to hurt me. Hi, Kay. Oof, okay. All right, let's try that again. Very angry, yes. Oh. Jeez. Okay. In terms of deaths, I think I had 3 or 4 before this one, so this would be, so the one I just did was about 5. All right. Let's try this again. That's a lot of bells. Yes, it is. Nope. Oh, I bounce off. Okay, great. I didn't know that. I didn't mean to push that. I did not mean to push that. I didn't realize that when you down slash, you like bounce off of them. That's helpful. Come on. Too high. Okay. Okay. I just gotta be patient. Just gotta be patient. Almost. So I gotta kind of stay in the middle here. It goes high. Not getting too many hits off of them, but I feel like I'm getting more confident. Oh, that's a lot of quaking. Okay. That's okay. That's all right. Honestly, this thing looks like a Larion from Pokemon. That's my initial thought. Like, this looks like the evolution of Arin. He is so good. Thank you, Lemon. I'm still figuring it out, but... Okay. We can do this. Nasty! That was close! feel like though I'm getting better. I don't know if that's just me having false confidence, but I feel like I am getting better. The way those bells drop though, jeez Louise, that is annoying as heck. Ah! Okay, I gotta stop looking at chat. That's my fault, 100%. It's 100% my fault. You can only do a heal when you have a full thing of silk. All right, let's try this again. Got it. Like that. Oh, come on! Come on! No, every time I've seen it, it had to be full. Cheesy hitbox. It did feel it felt cheesy. Hide in the corner here. Am I good? Yeah, see if I try to heal, I can't heal. Direction. I went the wrong direction. I had to go. I went the wrong way. We will get there. I'm gonna do this. I will do this. I know this is like the second or third boss, but I will do this. I am adamant and I am hard-headed, so... think he's gonna jump in the middle here. No, he's not. I thought he was. He's gotta be in second now. There it is. Right in the corner. Come on. I will get this. Hey! First donation of the stream, and it's a big one. Thank you so much, Elena, for the $50 super chat. $5 for Grandma. She's watching. Say hi, everyone. Hi. Put this towards any community day snacks you want, including any made by you, sunflower, and the pops. Aw, thank you. I will. We'll do a shopping trip on Monday. Thank you so much, Elena. I really appreciate that. Thank you. I think I should save my silk spear. I shouldn't use it. I think I should focus more on healing. Get a whack in here and there, but fight might take a little bit longer, but that's fine. There we go. This spot seems to be pretty good for me personally. I messed up. Bloody bells are getting me. It's those bloody second. It's those second bells that are getting me now. Okay. So I cannot touch its head at all. Its head is damaged. Doesn't matter what. You hit 7 balls after this one. Yeah, maybe. An itch. Hold on. All right, now comes the challenging part. Ah! Yes! 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 Let's go! Our nature. Silk. Child weaver. Victory screech! Thank you so much, Evan, for the $10 super chat. Super Saiyan. That's the second donation to the stream. Thank you so much. Come, child, witness our awakening. Our waking. I added an A. Consumed a silk heart. Regain the power to regenerate silk within one's shell. What does that mean? Do I have to fight it again? Travel. Oh! It will... I guess he's friendly now.
Oh boy. Dad.
A beast! Horrible beast! So now I can go back to these areas and then hop on the beast. I beat him in honorable combat, now he's friend. Shop. Sure, let's take a look here. Oh geez. Magnetite brooch, the stone's beauty. They say they'll help you gather up rosaries in the road ahead. You should come back and share some with me. Mascard, just a piece of something greater, but finally crafted. You should take it with you, traveler, for luck. Craft metal, refine the shine of their faith and heart of the great skill. Rosary string, lose rosaries. I can string them up safe so you won't go losing them. Might seem like a simple art, but takes some talent to keep them properly secure. Interesting. Okay. Okay, I didn't realize that there was a... Sure. Boom bomb repairs, wish granted. And... Okay. I suppose now would be a good time to take a quick break. Whew. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Whew. Spicy. Good boss fight, though. Don't forget the boss fight. I won't forget about the boss fight. Sorry, guys. Just make sure I didn't miss anything while I was gone. We didn't. That's good. Okay. I've returned. You talking to me outside time? No, actually not this time. It was my wife demanded talking time. Had to have a conversation. But where would that lead me? I mean, down to an area I've already been to, so no. Oh shoot. Okay. So what was the upgrade exactly that I got? I don't understand what I just got to. I just need one less hit to max my silk thing. Oof. Also, I wanted to ask you guys, has anybody ever used something called loop earplugs? They wouldn't be for me. So what they essentially are, from what I've read and from what I've heard when my friend used them, is that they're earplugs, but they're not like, they're noise suppressant. So what it is that you can sit there and you can hear conversations with the person that you're talking to, but it blocks out like quite a bit of all the other noise around. And it basically allows you so that if something gets way too loud, you can pop them in and continue to have a conversation with somebody without things being way too abundantly loud. Or I guess some people who are in childcare have started to use them as well, because like if you're in a kindergarten or like, you know, a pre-K situation where you have a bunch of kids and you got kids screaming everywhere and you're starting to get overwhelmed. Apparently it's a great way to kind of like suppress the sound of the screaming significantly so that it's not as sharp on the ears. And so I think I can talk about it relatively openly, but I'm gonna be getting but I have like sometimes I grab Mace's headphones. Oh yeah, sometimes it's just like you're like I'm gonna need this for myself for a second. Well, I ordered 2 pairs. One pair but it's not necessarily for me, though I might try some. But one is for my older brother, who is starting to struggle with that apparently, and he doesn't know because it's going to be for his birthday, and all the loops are great. I use them for every concert. That's awesome, because apparently, as I've heard, apparently what I've heard is that my brother is starting to feel like he doesn't understand, but he's starting to feel overwhelmed by like noise and sound, and he's having a hard time with it. And so for his birthday, I ordered him. They're expensive in Canadian. I spent for 2 pairs. It cost me $90 Canadian, but and I'm going to be giving 1 pair to him. And I'm nervous because I know my brother, and I don't know if he will. My brother is a very strong-minded individual, somebody who is very, he keeps to himself. He's willing to give help, but has a hard time accepting it. And so it's his birthday coming up, and he is having a hard time with, you know, he's having a hard time, and I want to give it before his birthday so that he can enjoy it. But I was just wondering, like, do you think he would find it offensive? I don't know. That's where I am. And I'm worried that he wouldn't even try it, or would be upset. He'd be upset. Wouldn't even want to try it. I'm worried about it. I am worried about it, but I'm also heard. I've known 2. Well, now 2, because Jay just let me know. But my other friend that tried it was Katie, because we were at when we were in Boston, we went to a bowling alley and like restaurant, and the DJ had cranked the music up to a like really loud point, and we could barely hear each other, and our heads started to pound, and Katie pulled out these loops, and I was like, oh, they're earplugs. And she said, no. She's like, yes and no. She's like, yes, but I can still hear you. And we sat there, and it was really, what are you? And it was really interesting to kind of see that, you know, she had them in and she was still able to have a full conversation with me and everyone around her. And I thought that it was really cool. And so I'm hoping that he likes it. I'm hoping that he will at least try it. Tied around the heart, pulsing rhythm, sick, alive, dead, something worse, deeper, must look deeper. But yeah, I am worried about that. I am worried about that kind of stuff, and I know it sounds kind of silly. I know, but I worry about my brother, and I worry about my, you know, I worry about all my family, right? I'm hoping that he at least tries them. And if they're not for him, then they're not for him, and that's okay. But at the same token of time, I'm really hoping that they work out, and I'm really hoping that, you know, I hope that, you know, he likes them, yeah. Yeah, you see, that's where, you know, I sat there and, you know, I wanted to get him something, right? But I'm also worried because... There we go. We're good. I'm also worried because he didn't tell me directly, but... I hope so. I hope he appreciates them. I hope he likes them. Pilgrim Shawl, what's that? Interesting, okay. Them apples. How you like them wampas? Got some frame rate drops. I shouldn't be having any frame rate drops with my PC at all. I've been a little bit frustrated with my PC. There are times I think they would benefit me. Sometimes I'm in a social situation and the noise drinks my social battery to depletion. I'm like, I'm head out. For me, my issue is sudden and loud, abrupt noises. Like, whenever I hear like somebody, like if, I can't control me going like yelling "hey" for some reason. Or like, you know, flinching and yelling "hey." I remember one time I got yelled at afterwards by both my wife and my dad, but I literally sat there saying I had no control over that. It just came out, and it was somebody had pulled a cookie sheet out of the oven. It wasn't hot, it was just stored in there, and it had a little grease on it, and it slipped and it hit the floor, and it created this big smashing, clattering noise that was abrupt. I don't mind loud. I don't mind loud, but like as long as it's a steady loudness and it maintains. But if everything's like cool and calm and quiet, and all of a sudden smash, I go from 0 to anger very quickly. And I remember that happened. And could not have someone else ask him. It's a little bit of a complicated situation right now, and I wish that I could do that because there are... It's hard to explain. It's hard to explain, and I don't want to get into the minutia of it particularly. You know, it would be his story to share if need be. It's complicated to say the least, but I want to help in some way for him, with him, right? So because I already know the answer would be, if you got him a gift, it's no. That's it. It's one of those things where it's like, hey, what if I got you no? No, don't get me any gifts. I don't want any gifts. Right? Oh, jeez. Craft metal. I don't know what that does, but I'm sure you'll explain in the future. I get really overwhelmed when I got like 2 or 3 people talking at me. Oh, sometimes I'm like, whoa, guys, hang on. And sometimes as a dad, I'll have one of my children talking to me, my wife talking to me, and then like if I'm over at like my parents' place, and then my dad will ask me a question, or my mom will ask me a question while I got my son or my daughter, one of my sons or my daughter, and my wife, and them talking to me at some time, I eventually just go, whoa, stop, everybody. I got 3 people talking at me. What can I do with the pilgrim shawls? I'm curious. Also, I gotta find a rest area soon. It's getting a little tough here. I don't know when last I saved, so we're going to come back later. There's a bunch of corpses, and there's a guy with a knife, so we're gonna come back later. We're gonna find a rest point first before we rest. Oh, thank goodness. I was about to say, like, yeah, no. Which Toy Story is my favorite and why?
Hey, Oppies!
What? What on earth was that?
Hey, Oppies!
Haha, you there? Get us out of here. Since when's a little light thievery worth a lifelong sentence? Oops, I didn't realize I could break that. For your last, looked up here for too long. We was nasty place to keep a poor little snitch bug like Grindle. Hoy, you smelling fancy. You got some pockets under your cloak, hiding away some goodies for us to
Magina
pilfer.
fora.
Beware your greed, thief. You'd be dead before your claw reached my cloak. Oh, never mind then, bully. Plenty of tasties laying around down here. We smells them. Okay. Straight bin. Equip tools. Okay, what does that do? Jakob saying he's been a member for 8 months. ACG, I want to thank you on being the world's best streamer. I found on YouTube. And I've been taking care of my mom after she recovered from type 2 cancer again. Oh, that's so sweet to hear. And I appreciate you think I'm the best streamer. I appreciate that. Thank you. But also, I'm happy to hear that your mom is recovering. I'm very, very happy to hear that. And good on you for taking care of her. Because that's no easy task. That's no easy job. I'm happy to hear that. Oh, you're bad. How's that feel, huh? Okay, these Pilgrim Shaws ought to do something, right? Take another rest here. So, my favorite Toy Story movie, I'll say this. I think you have to go, for me, it's gotta be Toy Story 1. I love Toy Story 1. Nothing wrong with 2, but 1's really good as well. But I think the best, like, overall story and, like, visual effects and stuff has to be Toy Story 3.
Hey!
Oh, I don't like that. I don't like having to push up to throw. And how does one replenish? Okay, so you replenish them. Okay, there we go. But, yeah, I think, oh, shoot. I think, for the nostalgia, Toy Story 1, but for the story and just, like, objectivity, I think Toy Story 3 is really good. All right, here we go. Hi. Well, that's not a knife. That's just a straight up axe. Okay. All right. Oh, jeez. Round 1. KO, basically. Yeah, I knew it. I was just like, I know well enough to not do this. Also, I have enough space to where if I just want to leave, I can. Alright. Okay, so I can't just rip through those because it takes about 40 to refill. Okay. That's okay. I understand the burdens of parenthood. Happy to still see you come back, though. Jeez Louise, am I supposed to not fight this right now, or is it just a difficult boss in general? I have two littles. Aw. I understand. I have 4. I understand. Jeez Louise, man. I know Bellbug was difficult. I just gotta figure out... I gotta figure out if maybe I should come back to this boss later. Is this a, yeah, you should probably try this boss later situation? Or if it's just naturally that hard? See, like an air dash. Oh, that's really cool to hear Drake is serious. That's a cool idea. Hey, Drake, quick question. Should I wait to fight this guy, or is this about the time that I'm supposed to fight him? Yeah, I can't tell. Am I underprepared or not? Like, do I have the tools to do this? Yeah, it feels like... I understand, Madeline. It can be tough. But I'm still so excited for you. Okay. I definitely feel like I need the dash. And I'm assuming there's a dash, so I'm gonna go up, grab go grab my silk sack, my bag of silk, and get out of here. Thanks, I'm out. Bye. Taking my silk sack and leaving. My bag of silk, my sack of silk. I'm gonna go down here. Jeez Louise, man. Whee! All right, let's go back a little bit. Let's go backwards. Boss, hey, that's not how that works. It's a guess. Gets easier when, yeah. It's definitely like we still have 2 young kids, right? Ah, it's a button. Don't mind me. Boom. My wife had a little cry when the kids went back to school. She had a little cry. Don't touch me. I think. Hold on. Let's see. Is there something over here? There is, but it's blocked by that, so we can't grab it right now. Whee! Ah. Hi. That was a rock. It... Don't touch... I feel like I've been here already, but let me double check. Yeah, I did. I my son will be 10 later this year. Ah! Ha ha! Well, there was okay, hold on. Yeah, the icon up the map is the the main quest. Okay, so now probably need like a double jump or a something. I was about to say that's awesome. Ah, that's never fun. Had to take my mom to the hospital a number of times this year. Not fun. I 0 out of 10 do not recommend. Not a fun experience. Heck. Come on. All right. Let's go forward then. I am on the verge of death. I need something to punch. What are you? I'm just trying to find a bench. Deep docks. That kind of looks like a bench, doesn't it? Okay, up we go. Insert rosaries, yes. Oh, thank goodness. Bench. Jeez. I need to get back though. I wish there was a fast travel thing, but I guess there is not. Down we go. That looks bad. Oh, where are you? There she is. I like her. Chow wielding needle. I thought it said chow wielding noodle for some reason. Pointing with this huge groaning structure. The scale of it has impressed me, but if this is merely an outpost of the citadel above, then the capital must be grand beyond measure. Yakala, perhaps so. They must have prized indeed the work done here to build something so vast in such a dangerous place. Okay. Deep Dog's map. Yes. Bench pins. Now, are they only benches that I have visited, or are they all benches? Curious.
Haspin?
Yeshko.
Cartography, Bakalo, it's a craft skill common amongst my tribe, most important to keep one's mind sharp when on a journey. The charting of caverns, the memory of travel, the knowing of one's place within a kingdom, and engaging task for a warrior's mind.
Yes.
Fortunate to think that my great mentor never learned the skill. Her talent is at getting lost. I should be almost impressed. A run through the land, supposedly they were once used for travel. These pins will mark the station of the map. Ooh, Belway. I need 4 more. Are you serious?
Sheshka. Shanka.
Need 4 more. Okay, there's something down here, and it abruptly ends. So it's either a boss. No. I want to, but that is a fast travel. Is it a fast travel? Okay. Yes. I thought it was another bench. I see bells.
Ada!
There we go. Let's go bone bottom again. Onwards, my steed. Thank you, Bell Beast. Oh, she's up here too.
Mieszko.
Built themselves the Donku, where the armaments, the watch poles. Never have seen such a poorly defended encampment. We have no mind for war, Shakra. I suspect most depart facilities soon after their arrival.
Herka.
They profess their carelessness. They will find only death in these harsh lands. I mean, not wrong. Alright, I'll have to come back and buy both of these. Let's go kill some bugs and then come back. Your fast travel bug is cute. He is kind of cute, eh? Once, you know, he's not trying to kill ya, he's kind of cute. It says there's some stuff up above. I wonder if there's anything worth exploring up there. It doesn't look like it right now. What's the quest for Pharloom and click villagers off their bodies? Speaks Flea Master Mooshka on the caravan. I did though. I already did. I just forgot to accept the actual quest. So I kind of goofered on that. I didn't realize that there were like quests. I didn't realize that that was a thing to begin with. My first Metroidvania I ever played, I think, was Ori and the Blind Forest. I go up and I gotta find the crazies. These, yeah, those guys. I don't know why though my computer has been bogging down. It's been driving me crazy. I should be able to run this game like perfectly smooth, buttery smooth, and it's not, and it's kind of why. Build on the shawl. Once I complete the quest, where do I go?
Friend.
Thank you. There we go. Really one more. Let's do this one more time. Unless they don't respawn right away. I guess they don't. I thought they did. You're blessed to walk on yourself for the shelter. Hey, I already read this one already. Gotta go up. I know that. Just fuck. Again, if I'm going at a slow pace, I do apologize. It's my first time, so. Shoot. So bad. Yeah, I'm not sure what's causing. Maybe I'm trying to see why, like, I wonder if there's a way I can turn on quickly just the frame rate real quick. I think just because I'm running on an ultra wide, having the larger UI is fine. So I can't get up here because clearly I need a wall jump ability of some kind. So... I know I was here before, but I just want to double check before we start exploring the deep docks. Sit up here. Oh, if you get hit mid-deal, shoot! I gotta go back and go get my stuff now. Feel like I need to get up there. Okay. I need one last pilgrim's thing. And that quest is over. So we'll go do that now. Do 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 do. Sorry if I got quiet there for a second. I've been kind of... I've kind of been, like, foggy of mind all day today for some reason. I don't know why. My brain's just been just kind of just being hunky-dory and not paying attention. I'm zoning out. I did a couple times today while I was driving. I was just like, whoa. Like, I gotta get back in the game mentally. Today has been kind of super duper zoned out. Don't know why. I don't remember. Are there any crazies down below? check.
Nesvir?
See no sun come ready. Oh, I gone. A lot of them fled and hidden, but I'm not leaving until I've set this place right. It's that citadel above. You see, even now, in Pharloom's long decline, the simple bugs are witless before it. Too grand, too majestic, too powerful. This building states a sad example of those who dare to suggest another path. Well, no, there was a bunch of silk bugs down there. There was none of any of the crazies. If I drop down there, I'm gonna fall down. Sorry guys, I'm kind of wandering a little bit. I do apologize. But I'll find my way eventually. I just need one more thing. That's all I need. I just need one. Just need one more thing, and one more cloak. Then I might have to go back to the board. I don't know if it auto completes or if I have to go back to the board. I don't know. But we're gonna find out, aren't we? Got him that time. Heretics up here of some sort have any garb? I don't think they do. Little tiny jumps. Oh wait, hold on. 2 rosaries. So, turn the puzzle shot to the Bone Bomb's wish wall and collect the reward. Where's that? The Bone Bottom's wish wall? Is that the... Oh, the wish wall. That's right, the wall. Yeah, the wall. The wall of wishes. The wish wall. I don't think she's looked at it yet. I'll remind her and ask to see if she can look at it once more. Elena. Oh, sorry, Emerald Queen. Alright. Also, let me check something real quick. I'm going to Control-Alt-Delete this. I want to take a look at Task Manager real quick to see what is causing such a strain on my system. What is eating up 50% of my CPU? And what is eating up so much of my memory? How is Discord eating more of my memory right now than OBS that's currently streaming? Copy on that, then I'm going to go over to here. Task there. So here's what's wild. I just ended task on my Google Chrome, and it dropped from 75% of my memory being eaten to 39%. Between, I don't know why. Why is Dropbox taking so much of eating so much? I'm not even using it. Riot client. I haven't even opened up League. Like, why is it eating so much of my memory? But then as soon as I click Google Chrome to try and open it up to I'm gonna just go to Google Chrome. I'm gonna go back to pull up just the chat so that I can keep chatting with you guys. Let me take a look. What does Task Manager say? That does. Let's see here. Why does it open up 12 processes in the background? It's almost taking a gig. 1 gig just to have Google Chrome open with 1 tab. See what happens if we go to 2? Oh, now it goes over a gig. Why? Why? Why does it eat so much? I do not understand it. I don't get it. Anyway, let's continue. There we go. All right. Now we gotta go back to the wishing well, or the wishing wall. The wish wall. Up here. I'm not quite sure yet, and maybe it's because I have to get through more of the story and unlock more. But so far, like, the game is really good. I do like it. But I think I like Ori in the Blind Forest a bit more. I don't know. I really love the visual spectacle of Ori. Like, it just... And again, that's not to say this game is bad at all. I'm trying to, you know, it might get better later on, but in terms of like how I feel, but because I mean, I really liked Ori. Ori was so good. Why is she gone now? Oh. I didn't realize that's how that worked. Chow wielding needle. I recognize the sound of your weapon, foreign metal guns. On the hunt for my master, I'm often away, but I still use this place as camp. Use the ring to call me whenever you wish to make trade. Awesome. Thank you for the suggestion, Elena. I appreciate that. There we go. Now, when we look, we can see all of our travel points. All right, let's go to Deep Docks finally. All right. So. Not quite sure. Yeah, that's for the rest area. Actually, might as well go up there, get some rest. Or not. But I would like to get up there to be able to... I want to go up there because, according to my map, it's the only rest area spot, unless it's only for rest areas that are nearby or we walk past. But I digress. Still want a checkpoint. So I wouldn't have to fast travel all over around to get back here, at least. Rosaries. So I've been thinking about Spiral Community Day, and the more I think about it, the more I think that I don't know if they're going to do a Toys for Bob is very much a cryptic type of company. They're very cryptic. And is it their style to announce that something is in development? Right? Like, is that very much how they do it? Would they really do that? And my answer is no. They're not going to turn around and say, hey, we have something in development, wait and see. They're always going to milk it and draw it out, and they're going to pull, they're going to draw, and they're going to tease all the way up until the game is ready to be shown. So I'm wondering, so I sit and I wonder and I think and I'm curious, and I don't think that we are going to get an official announcement on Spiral Community Day. Now, does that mean that we're going to get nothing? I'm not saying that either. But is it possible that Toys for Bob will release a piece of art that has a cryptic tease in it that us crazies will be tinfoiling hat over? I do think that is very possible and very likely even. Is that an enemy or is that a friend? That looks like an enemy. That's a big thing of rosary beads I saw up there. What? I don't know what this thing is, but it is just happy to be alive. They did, that is how they announced it, but they also announced that it was like days before they announced it. Days before they announced the game. Right? It was like days. And I don't think they're going to, I don't think they would announce it at the Spiral Community yet. I think they're going to be waiting till a big show. Right? I think they're going to be waiting for a show. A big old show to announce, well, the game. As many eyes on it as possible. What could it be? There's gotta be more than just these sleeping guys in here, right? Maybe not. I would love a silly cryptic video as well, and I got a feeling that's what they're gonna do. I got a feeling that's exactly what they're gonna do. They're gonna do most likely exactly that. And it's gonna drive people nuts, it's gonna make people upset because they're like, why can't you just confirm it? That's not Toys for Bob's deal, man. I mean, we've seen it, right? We've virtually seen it happen before our eyes over and over and over again. I would love a video. I would love a video. I think a video would be really cool. No, I wouldn't want a Spyro Metrovania. Not unless it was being developed by another studio beyond Toys for Bob. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Is it just a bunch of these guys? What are you? Why do you have a pan lid as a shield? Spyro Life Sim. There we go. Oh, hi. Oh, small pointed bug. Why do you bother us at our work? For each other. The sound of your craft called me to investigate. What is your duty here? Are you smiths of some kind? A smith? Hardly so, crew. We are forge daughter. How can a pointy bug not tell? Ours is the ancient line and honored role. These docks and lands around are fortunate to have our skills.
Fine.
For your talents, as you suggest, would you lend me your aid? I've lacked for my usual tools, and I suspect you could craft fine replacements. Blades and traps, no doubt. We know your type. Of sorts, but maybe strange to this land. Some would likely prove fine challenge for your craft. Then we'll construct them, but you'll provide the materials and compensation for our time. All right, let's see here. Sting shard of. You can build up. You know what? Just magma bell. This trinket is running a bunch of awards against the deadly lava and heat around those docks. Oh, they lost the mind to care. Okay. Crafting by claw alone is producing fear. With this kit, you can craft finer, sharper, and deadlier tools if that is your wish. Okay. Shard bone. To make these one tools, these shards should be kept close when you travel. You can repair and replenish as needs arises. Okay. Sting shard, a vicious stabbing trap. You can build it just so. Spyro TCG game.
Mario.
I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm aware of the Sonic. I am aware of the Sonic Mobile TCG. I am aware of it. I've been keeping tabs on it. Ow. Should I get that magma bell? Ow. One state? What is it? Like, what do you mean one state? There's only look, there's only one place that you can actually play it. Why? Or a city. It's even more specific. Ow. Grab the rosary beads. Was this just a can't relate, but I did see one of the new Magic the Gathering decks as a Sonic deck. That's hysterical. Go back here. Did I miss beats? I did miss a few. Thank you. Boop. Ow. Ah. It's not that far down, at least. Yeah, I got about 6 minutes left before I'm going to start wrapping up the stream. Go to Q&R. There we go.
Friend.
I think I'm gonna go over and something tells me I should get that magma bell. Magma bell. This trinket is our own invention. It wards against the deadly lava and heat around those docks. The workers used to request them from us. Now they've lost the mind, the care.
Purovara.
Returning if you need to trade in town. Okay. So we're gonna head back over to here. Take a seat. Magma bell. Perfect. So that should help me with the fire. Aye. Oh, not creepy at all. Not creepy at all. Again, I need like a dash or something. I haven't been able to find a dash of really any kind. Because, let me see here, zoom in. I've explored basically everything that I could in the Morrow. The only thing I haven't explored was where the boss is, and I need a dash. So now I need to. I guess I need to go up and then over, right? Maybe not like a dash, but just some kind of ability to help me get across like these types of obstacles, you know? Go. Jump! Thank you.
Friend.
Says there's a bench over here. Yes. There we go. Wait, what? Silly bugs. Up we go. There we go. Ow. Go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so it is now 11 o'clock, so we got to shift over to Q&R because, and I got to make sure I can't stay overly too long with this Q&R because otherwise because I am leaving early tomorrow morning. But no, it's a good game so far. I really enjoyed it. What did you guys think of it so far? I enjoyed it. I liked it. It was good. So if you guys got any questions, any at all, please fire them away and I will try my very best to answer them, but I can only stay for about 8 minutes. Yeah, Hornet is pretty cute. Oh, because I'm streaming on Saturday, um uh I'm I'm gonna I'm going to church tomorrow, so it's just we gotta get up nice and early. It takes about an hour and a half for us to drive, so yeah, it's about an hour and a half for us to get there. So thoughts on the game? I like it. It's fun. I kind of wish that there were I kind of wish certain abilities that were kind of like not basic, but certain abilities that are very typical for certain abilities that are very typical for Metrovania are like right away, but I'm sure there's a reason why, and we'll eventually get there. Eventually, so Pac-Man World 2 repack stream. It's definitely possible, 100% possible. Yeah, I'm not an Xbox rep, so I have no idea how to do that. I think it would be a good idea to maybe we'll do a Pac-Man World 2, the original for PS2. But I'm going to be it's going to be next week is going to be a lot of fun. I've got more of the video that I'm going to be talking about done today, a lot more. Yeah. Any games coming out that you're looking forward to getting? Sonic Cross Worlds, Ghost of Yote, whenever that comes out. But I'm not as excited for Ghost of Yote as I would have liked to be because I love Ghost of Tsushima. But for some reason, I'm not as hyped for Ghost of Yote, but I want to be pleasantly surprised. Pokemon Legends ZA. And I'm sure the Pac-Man remaster will be fun too. So just a few games. That's it, really. Like I said, Ghost of Yote, Sonic Cross Worlds, and Pokemon Legends ZA. Those are the three that I can think of off the top of my head that I'm going to be like, oh yeah, I'm going to be playing those. Which is better, ranch or blue cheese? Blue cheese, you have to have the right thing for. If you don't have the right thing, it's eh. Ranch is pretty good, but you get the right thing. Oh yeah, it's good. You get the right food and it's delicious. The adaptive difficulty idea video is actually a pretty decent idea. Um, I'm trying to think. Would you rather travel the world for a year, all expenses paid, or get 50,000 cash to spend on anything except travel? Oh. For my situation, the $50,000 cash. That would be my choice. I think I would take the 50 grand. It would be painful for me, but yes, because when I look, I got bills and debts I gotta pay, and I would rather be debt free than I'd rather be debt free than deal with than travel around the world. If that makes sense, because then all the money that I would be typically paying towards debts, I would be paying towards, I could save for travel. But yeah, I think I would take the 50,000. So, all right, guys, that's all the time I have for tonight. Thank you all so much for tuning in tonight and tuning in for ever tuning in for this this stream, which is not something that I typically do. So thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video and or live stream. Time for the countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bye. Yes, Tuesday, Spiral Community Day, 12 hours, 10 a.m. to 10 or 10 a.m. to 10. Sorry, yes, 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. 10 to 10, 10 to 10 to 10 to 10 to 10. All right, okay. Bye bye.